Welcome back to Alpha Sagittarius Mystical Being, back with another video. Today I want to discuss about relationships. Your relationship. Maybe this could be a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship with a loved one or a friend or co-worker. So I want to say, let's go dive in. Let's see what the tarot reading that I'm going to show you, what does it has to say? What will it say? So let's go. So let's begin. So what type of person you are in the relationship? What do you bring into this relationship? What do you bring in this relationship? We have Strength card. You have this good inner strength, and that is your personality, the values that you bring into this relationship. And because you have so much strength, you tend to hold this, you tend to hold this strength, this value that you have, the strength, back. This could be that you are afraid to show this strength to this other person that you're in a relationship with, because it might throw them off. It might not be attractive to them, and you tend to hold this strength back. You are a strong person. Let's get information about the other person. What do we have about the other person? Give me some insight. So we have the Ten of Wands. What I have here, what I see, is that the other person is struggling to see the real you. And they cannot see between the woods, the trees. Because what I'm getting here is that you are holding yourself back. You're holding your strength back. You're holding your being back. Not being your authentic self, but that's what they are struggling to see, the real you. It's hard for them to have a different perspective of you. But if they see things through your eyes, they can see why you hold things back. If they hold the wands differently, they will be able to see, or have that perspective, the different perspective, to see why you hold things back, and will able to see your authentic self. How can you and that loved one able to get on the same level or same terms? How can we not hold back and see things differently, or see the perspectives in each other's eyes? We have the Queen of Cups. What I'm feeling from the Queen of Cups is you both have to be a sponge, open up to one another, because you have some sort of understanding of each other. It's called nurturing the relationship, communication. With the Queen of Cups, she's a communicator. She is a communicator. And you have to communicate on how each other feels. Communicate on how to nurture each other. Communicate situations or problems that show up. And help each other see perspectives. Help each other to be each other's authentic self instead of holding back your strength, your wisdom, whatever it is. You have to communicate. Communication is the key. It breaks down that wall. It makes you more vulnerable. It makes you more caring, loving, compassionate. You're helping each other. There's a right to be a sponge, absorbing that strength and absorbing what you see in the other person. Let me see what we can get more advice. We have the Empress. Taking the action to nurture, plant those new habits of communication in your relationship with the other person. Creating different ideas to help mend that relationship, because all it is basically nurturing each other, nurturing the strength of you, and nurturing the different perspectives in the other person, your loved one, whoever it is. Help them to see differently within you, and vice versa. And they would help you to not hold back your authentic self, the strength that you have. That's what I'm getting. It's basically nurturing the relationship. What we have at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Once you are able to see each other equally, communicate each other, nurture each other, help each other to be their authentic self and see things differently, or different perspectives of one another, you will have this order in your relationship with this person. You would have this sort of strong order where everything is balanced and it's conserved. Like everything will be conserved, because basically the relationship is just only you and that other person. So you will have this conservative type, strong structure. Like, it's basically a traditional type relationship. It's based off of communication. Based off of communication. And communication only has to be with you too. Nurturing only has to be with you too. Nobody else. Nobody else. Any final thing. What we do here. I want to say once we get all of this sorted, communication, seeing things differently, and nurturing, where will you be? What we have here is facing up, is the Knight of Cups. Romance will be installed. Romance will be installed. The romance will strengthen. Everybody will be emotionally intertwined, balanced, and the romance, that romance, if it's a romantic relationship, is there. It's there. It is there. Just have to work through things. Well, what makes a romance more interesting, the spark, the flame, is basically communication and nurturing. Communication and nurturing. Fertilize that relationship. Fertility. Because that will bring the romance. That's what I have for you for this relationship tarot. I hope you liked the video. I hope it's you to understand your relationships, your relationship with that lover, that loved one, or whoever it is, friendship. And please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that subscribe button to see more videos in the future. Thank you.